This will shock Neo stock investors. Hey everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to our channel. So if you are someone who keeps all the updates about stock market or electric vehicles, you might already know this big news relating to Neo stocks. Oh wait, you haven't heard about it yet? Well, what do you have to worry about when I'm here to bring you all the news at your doorstep? So, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then buckle up your seatbelt and grab some popcorn. Prepare yourself mentally for this roller coaster ride that I'm about to take you on. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a single update from us. So, if you're a newbie into this field, you must have a lot of questions. What are Neo stocks, or how profitable it is to invest there, and many such related stuffs, but don't worry about this, we will start from the very beginning. But if you're someone who already knows about all this, don't get bored and leave the video midway. We're going to dig deep into this thing, and we're going to go into the stock market, which is literally set on fire, and like me, I'm sure you can't keep calm as well. So let's start. As you must already know, Neo is a Chinese electric vehicle company, which started off in 2004. It is a Shanghai-based company, which is a really glorious history and is believed to be one of the most stable and profitable companies in stock markets today. Sounds really promising, right? Well, we're not even 1% close to what we can call is the climax. Let's all take a deep breath and get back to what we were talking about. So, you must have assumed that Neo has launched into the market and it got a lot of popularity and fame over the masses, right? Well, that situation was not this good. To be very honest, it took Neo nearly 4 years to get this recommendation. When it was first launched, not many people wanted to invest, but gradually, their profit margin increased and a little more percentage of people were interested in joining hands with Neo. Well, when Neo entered into the US market, and that was literally the game changer. There's a very famous saying that, if you work hard, success is inevitable. Well, luckily, the same thing happened for Neo as well. They came into the US market in the year 2018 and boom, the profit margin increased like crazy. Neo even saw a rise in its stake by 1,500%. It seems like a fairy tale with such a beautiful ending, right? Well, the stock market is everything but a fairy tale. It is unpredictable and come one, all of us know that. Well, Neo had many rivals and every other electric company was trying to do something or other to stay in the game. But Neo had some really smart strategies that helped them maintain literally the monopoly in this market. One of these strategies includes battery swapping facilities. Here you can buy one car without the battery, which literally reduces the initial down payment of the car. But you have to pay a monthly subscription to Neo for some battery services. This is more convenient for the customers and quite profitable for the company as well in the long run. Well, if somebody has that much brains, of course they will succeed. I mean, if I had the choice between exchanging my brain and my thought process with someone, I would definitely swap it with the CEO of Neo, who had to implement this idea. Hats off to you, man. Neo's biggest rival till date is Tesla, which is also growing rapidly each day. Tesla has set fire to the market, and more people are joining Tesla every day. The clash between Tesla and Neo stocks has also affected the people a lot. You will find many people speculating, weighing down the pros and cons of Tesla and Neo. While one offers stability, the other done, if I was in this place. Well, I wish I knew the answer and had the guts to choose between the best. It's like choosing between your favorite dishes. Now do you understand the intensity of this choice? Well, with that being said, let us now move on to what many people are watching this video for. So, up until now we understood what Neo is and who their biggest rival is. Now let us see what happened that set the tension in the air in the first place. Well, the Chinese government has been quite threatening to the technological companies in recent days. There's uncertainty and a sense of tension among all the electric vehicles and tech companies about facing a severe loss. All this due to a clampdown by the government. Neo is also not relieved from the consequences of this repression by the government. The panic struck the marketeers and investors when the margin came down from 6% to 4% in the span of a few hours. Well, this is very unlikely for Neo, and since a long time the profit margin has not gone down even by 1% a day. The count was always in the decimals, but now this 2% decrement is causing trouble. This number might not seem small to you if you're a newbie in this field, but trust me when I tell you that it is not small. But this does mean that Neo is going to suffer now, right? Well, now that has come to the moment of truth. This can be profitable as well for Neo. Yeah, I know you have a lot of questions at this point, but be patient and hear me out. the government is putting tighter restraints, and with this, they are supposed to focus on Tesla. Now, as we already know, Tesla is Neo's biggest rival, and the tighter impositions on Tesla can pave a way for huge profit for Neo. That's great news, right? Well, we do have a clear picture about the Chinese government, and let's state the facts. The Chinese government can take uncalled decisions because their political standpoint, and this will affect the business sector for sure. Let's just say this is the reason why the Chinese tech companies are so shocked and panic-stricken right now. Of course, the US investors have their eyes and ears open, and they know about the crackdown that the Chinese government is forcibly imposing upon these companies. This could cause a huge tussle between the Chinese and US governments. As we all know, Tesla's profit margin has been going up insanely, so naturally Tesla would be a common target for both of them. The Chinese will try to subjugate them, and the US government will take drastic steps as well. The climax really gave you the chills, right? Well, this happened to me as well when I got to know about this side of the story. The thing can really turn tables, man. I'm all set to watch the ending. While the US investors are saying that they are taking steps to ease the situation, they do have fair knowledge of what the Chinese government could do. Apparently, their steps might seem to be simple, but if you dig deep, you will understand that this can further complicate the whole situation. Well, the stock market can easily be messy at times, especially when the politics get involved. Due to this, the focus will temporarily fall upon Tesla, because it's the leading market at this point, and meanwhile, Neo can make a little profit. But if we think about the long run, it would not be a great scenario for them as well. As days pass by, the situation will even worsen and investors would not find it profitable to invest in such electrical vehicle companies, which includes Neo's as well. But for now, Neo's stakes are increasing and many people are even investing in Neo today. Maybe even at this point while you're watching the video. Neo's update even made this situation even more complicated. They released the news that their second quarter financial report would be on the 11th of August. Many marketeers and investors would have been keen to know the results in order to make the final decision. Well, are you thinking of investing in Neo stocks at this point? Then hear me out. The experts have stated that the best 10 stocks for the investors to invest in, but unfortunately Neo is not on the list. Maybe this is because of the uncertainty that surrounds Neo and other Chinese electrical vehicle companies at this point. This is all a matter of time, until we can find out what can be done next. But until then, let's prepare ourselves mentally for the mind-boggling situation that is incoming. So, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to share and like it among your friends. Let us know in the comments down below what you think will happen. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel to never miss on such updates. Without further ado then, I'll bid you guys adieu.